Hi guys, welcome again to the channel. I would appreciate a like and follow if you want, if you can, if you found some value. I would be looking forward to it. To those who don't know, I'm Felipe, creative designer from Germany, and I just wanted to present a little header effect today on Webflow so you can reuse it on your projects and make them playful, make them a little playful, a little oomph, Nothing special, but a tiny little effect. So let's take a look at it. As you can see, I have another project open. We're gonna do this here. So what I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna recreate the navigation, which is here, right? And I'm just gonna we'll do the animation there, right? Okay, so I'll just copy the content. Actually, let me do the following. So okay, we had a new div. Okay, and we had a new div, and in the first div, I'm just gonna place the navbar. So I'm just gonna our base wrap or something, just for now as a placeholder. Then never div inner something like that. Okay, so we have the navbar div. We gotta style it a little bit. First of all, I'm gonna choose position fixed, so it's always gonna stay there, and so it's always gonna be visible, right? So right now I'm gonna set it to the bottom just for now. I'm gonna give it a minimum height of 10 SVH. And SVH. And I'm gonna color it with the brand color, which was here somewhere. There you go. Right, so just add a little. It's a green. Jesus Christ. For some reason it was gone, but whatever. It's back again. So navbar, added the main green. There you go. Let's give it a Z index. I think that's what it's showing right now. And then yeah, there you go. Fantastic. We'll give it a padding, and I don't know. I'd say 0.75 RAM. Right. This is up to you. This is just the styles, so you can understand what's going on. Okay, so I'm gonna flex it. I'm gonna center it. Then at the navbar div, I'll set it to growth, so it takes up the entire width of the container. Actually, let me just set this a little more decent so we can actually see it. So I don't know, like gap 3 or something. Or let's see. Yeah. Okay, this is an old project. Not too many variables. Okay, so I just set it to 3 something RAM. So we're gonna we could drop an navbar in here, right? Navbar. There you go. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. We don't need to understand or to style the entire thing. Right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the current one. I'm just gonna hide it for now. Then we'll take this new navbar wrapper, and then we'll set it to the top of the page. So fixed to the top. There you go. So it shows up as you scroll, right? If I preview this, it's gonna be right there. Fantastic. So that's a start. Let's go back to it. Here, it's bothering me though that we don't have an icon here. Yeah, I hate it. I'm just gonna add an image just so we have a logo here at least. It's like otherwise it's terrible. So, where was it? Where was the logo? Yeah, let's take that one. There you go. That's fine. Yo, again, Jesus Christ. my computer is doing some updates, so it's kind of slow right now. But we'll figure this out. So there you go. Academy. There you go. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. So set the nav logo. I'll just give them height, right? So 2 RAM, 4.5 RAM, or 3 RAM. 3 RAM. Okay, fine. And the container, I'll just give it. Actually, we don't need to do that. So set it to 100%. Maximum height. Set it to 3. There you go. Just gonna flex the navbar, just so we can do it a little half decent at least, So space between, stretch, center, and there we go. Space. So I for now. Okay. So where's my image? Jesus Christ, I hate it when this happens. Let's try again. Let's try again. Like, I'm not gonna cut this because I want you to see what happens sometimes, because you're doing something else, So as you can see, I have instead of minimal width. There you go. Finally, Jesus Christ. All right, so it's overlapping. Now we can see it. So the idea is to put it auto slide as you scroll down and blend it back in as you scroll up, right? So what we can do is we can go to the page interactions, page trigger, and then we can choose page scrolled. So page scroll means when it scrolls up, so as the page goes up, the header should be down, right? Or should be there. And as it goes down, the header should move out of view. So we're gonna do it's scroll up first, right? So create a new animation. I'll say nav scroll up. There you go. And then what we can do here is nothing. We can use the move element. I'll set it to the class. We can just say it's 0% in the Y dimension, right? Because that's where it kind of starts, right? And then now, if we scroll down, we can do the following. We can go to, as you can see, there's a nav scroll up. I'm just gonna create another one, call it nav scroll down. Yeah, okay. A little typo, sorry about that. So now we have to move, as we scroll down, it gets put out of view, right? So let's go to the animation. I'll choose the Navbar div rep for now. Then I'll choose a move interaction. And then I'll say as it goes down, actually we wouldn't even need that, but the other one, but that's okay. So we set it to 0% first to start, okay? And then by moving, it ends up at minus 100. I like to do 110 in the y-axis because sometimes there's some little elements and a little overlay. So in theory, this should have worked. Let's just go to the preview. So it's there, right? And as I scroll down, it gets removed all the side. Scroll up, it shows up again. Scroll down, scroll up. There you go, easy peasy, right? And then you can just adjust the transitions and the way it moves the element, right? So here I can go start linear, just insert out expo, for instance, and then we're gonna have a slightly different animation. There you go. You can see pretty similar, but then you can adjust it to fit your needs. That's it for today. Hope you found some value. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe. Would be very appreciated, and I'll see you next time. Just